Привет всем, кто в эфире или кто смотрит этот стрим в записи. Собственно, продолжим играть Kingdom Come Deliverance. Сегодня вторая серия. Привет всем. Вот. Мы пару часиков позадротим. Постримим, попроходим. Часов до 10 поиграем. А потом у нас тут в 11 вырубает свет. Не знаю, если ночью не буду спать, еще может постримлю. Посмотрим. Может уже завтра третья часть. Ну, короче, поехали.
Well done. I got rid of that corpse for you.
God bless you, Henry. Thank you kindly. I'll sleep easier now, and when Ignatius the Gravedigger comes by, I'll get him to take care of the rest. First, go to the recipe book. Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
Так, значит, ромашку. Один, наоборот. Шалфей измельчаем. И просто добавляем котелок. Окей.
All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe. So, what did you pour in there?
Wide, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit. Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot, so you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling. To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand. All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron. Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass, so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames. All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron. Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in. Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Here it is.
Ooh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
I reckon you've done all you could. What you need now is a bit of rest. Go and get a... That decoction will chase away the fever. You'll sleep better after, and that'll give you strength. There's not much more I can do now. It's up to you.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything.
Rot in hell!
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches, and war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
I had dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma
Привет,
told me what happened to you. Then I
кто там на
helped
стрим
Ma take
зашел?
care of your friend, that...
Привет, здорово. Как
Hans,
дела?
he's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad. But I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous horseman who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my
Ребят, кто
father,
на стриме
and I
или
swore to
смотрит
get that sword
запись
back
в
and
повторе,
avenge my
не
parents.
поскупитесь, поставьте лайк.
That oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep.
Было бы здорово.
Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
The sword. The last thing Pa forged before they murdered him. It might sound strange, but I feel his soul won't find peace until that sword is back in our family.
It doesn't sound strange at all. And swords are a symbol of kings. It could mean power and responsibility, or war and ruin. After all, a sword has two edges, and it depends who's wielding it.
Thanks, Pavlina. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along. And we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Так, прокачаем очки умений. Ребята, надеюсь, впредь короче, на стримы будут попадать побольше людей. К стриму 5-му, 10-му. Было бы здорово, чтобы чат поактивнее был с самого начала. Вчера уже после середины стрима люди начали заходить и общаться. Здорово, когда с самого начала есть люди, зрители. Так, ну а мы тем временем прокачаем наше умение. Что мне зачитывать? Значит, мы можем прокачать ловкость, легкий как перышко. Значит, урон падения снижается на 30%. Ага, ловкость необходимая для использования всех видов оружия. Для тебя будет на 1 меньше. В целом, если твоя ловкость меньше, чем требует оружие, тебе будет труднее его в бою использовать. Но если твоя ловкость выше, то расход выносливости снижается. С таким умением ты быстрее достигаешь нужных показателей. Думаю, нам это стоит прокачать первым. Так, что там у нас по красноречию? Лучшие товары. При продаже оружия, доспехов или одежды, состояние которых близится к идеальному, цена на них будет на 10% выше. Серебряные уста. Торгуясь, ты получаешь плюс 4 к красноречию. А значит, легче договариваешься о более выгодной цене. Это. Так, основной уровень. Что тут у нас? Оппортунист. При потере репутации. Ага, на 10% меньше. При наборе репутации больше. Это. Поехали дальше. Здесь ничего. Так, навыки. Ух ты, фак. Угу. Так, алхимия. Искусство хранения, сырая пища и травы и суммы портится на 50% медленнее. Торговец снадобьями. Значит, снадобья на 30% дороже. Я пока товарищ снадобья. Вот это. Ляпс. Так, ремесло. Острый как бритва. Если ты заточил оружие на точильном камне до 98 и более, твое оружие получает бонусный эффект, который повышает режущий урон 10%. Эффект держится до тех пор, пока состояние оружия не снизится до 75. Подгонка. доспехи и одежду, что ты сам чинишь с помощью набора броников. Переноски издают меньше шума. Эффект держится, пока не упадет уровень качества предмета. И скороходы. Если ты носишь сапоги, которые я сам починил, то при спринте будешь расходовать на 25% меньше выносливости и сможешь бежать дольше. Ну, вот это хорошее. Я думаю, для начала нам, чтобы убегать, вот это вот подойдет. Так, пьянство. Если ты пьяный, здесь алкоголя, ты изменишь вероятность получить травму после стыда. Иначе, если ночью тебя должно было мучить похмелье, с этим умением ты избавен. К тому же, когда ты сильнее, все кровати удобнее. Так, ну давайте вот это, наверное. Так, верховая езда, почему? Рыцаря, так и седла. Седла мы не будем махаться, шпорник, ремонт с набором сапожника будет эффективнее. Вот это. Еще у нас всего лишь один пункт можно прокачать. Так, незаметность. Если соперник отражает твои попытки оглушить его или убить с-под тяжка, то получает штраф к своим характеристикам. Когда уж тебе будет проще одолеть его обычным способом. Эффект держится 20 секунд. Если будешь издавать на 50% меньше шума, пробираясь по кустам. Будем по кустам лазить. Так, ведение боя, защита головы. Если тебе шлем, то удары по голове наносят на 20% меньше урона. Пока ребенок. Блоки будут расходовать на 20% меньше выносливости, а твои щиты и оружие будут изнашиваться на 20% медленнее. Вот это, пожалуй. Так, с владением мечом. Открывающий удар. Если ты удачно нанесешь ранение не закрытую зону противника, то есть зону, откуда он не блокировал. Ему будет сложнее отразить твою следующую атаку. Если ты полностью подготовил атаку мечом, то навык владения мечом повышается на 3. Это значит, что удар выйдет сильнее и его труднее будет парировать. Давайте это, короче. Так, все, прокачали. Хорошо, поехали дальше. Пас.
Basically, my father, God rest his soul, bequeathed his estates to me when I come of age. Look who's finally up! Henry! Come and join us!
Здорово.
Good morning, Henry!
Доброе.
You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
All the more cause for merrymaking! Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the 3rd time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The 3rd time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a boar.
And made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a human patrol.
Humans?
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But The thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, al dentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Talmberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat? He got shot in the backside.
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
Yeah, true. I'll never forget you for dragging me all the way here from the lake.
You're quite welcome. The Lords of Lipa do not leave their friends in the lurch.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things. But I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zheleov, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Oh, Bozhena, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
But I do. Once we
Когда
settle that
доберемся до
business
замка
with Berghoff,
Троцки,
I shall reward you as befits a knight.
потом начнется
You have my word of
уже
honor.
нормальный экшен.
Now you've got me
Не будем
curious.
лупиться только в эти
I never
заставочки
got
и
a knight's
диалоги.
word before.
Будем
For
непосредственно
a
шпилить.
start, you can leave me that spade. We can't manage without it.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bozhena.
I have something
Так
for you,
что эти
Henry.
первые
Ma
пару
had trouble because
стримов
of
это
you,
такое
but I know
интро,
you didn't do it on purpose. And you
вступление,
protected her when she needed
разгоняем
it.
стрим,
I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or
привлекаем,
don't know which
так
way to
сказать,
turn.
людей
Have a little sip each time,
к
and
совместному
it'll save you a
прохождению.
lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlena. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you.
К
We're
совместному
obliged to you for your help and
уютному
hospitality.
ламповому
God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing
стриму,
arms. And you have
прохождению.
rightfully earned.
Так, что нам Павлена дала? Она нам дала рецепт спасительного шнапса. Давайте вручим его. Посмотрим, что надо. Крапива белладонна. Окей.
Gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir. Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer. Sorry for coming late, Ma. I got held up in Troskovitz.
Of all places. And it's not the first time.
I know.
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trotsky Castle right away.
Then he shouldn't sell so dear. He charges nearly twice as much as we do, so it's no wonder folks buy from us. But
What about the rest of our company?
next time I'll come
Could
straight
someone else have got away?
on your own.
You saw for yourself.
Anyone comes here again, bless
They
you.
didn't stand a
I'll put them in
chance.
their place with an
But
arrow.
you're right, we shouldn't just leave it at that. As soon as we get to Trotsky, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial and their souls find peace.
And when we get back to Ratai, we'll have a mass served for them.
You're right. They were damn good lads. I'd known Oates since childhood. Damn it.
Not like me. But you know how it is. The less fuss going on around here, the better.
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
He saved my skin.
So did I. First Trotsky, von Bergov and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
All right. But the moment things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no less of you. So, should we get going?
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
I know how it sounds, but I saw him. Believe me. I'd never mistake his ugly face after all that happened.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes. We'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. But I see you haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon to replace that sword. That's good. You never know when you might need it around here. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
Надеюсь, картинка на записи и в стриме классная, ребят. Игра невероятно красивая, атмосферная. И визуально это, конечно, все выглядит супер.
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed. Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Laipa. Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am? No, we fucking don't! I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai! Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Get your shitty hands off me! Look, wait. Wait, one moment!
What the fuck was that?
Короче, Сигизмунда больше котируют. в этом замке.
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
Привет, ребята, кто на стрим зашел. Шо там, как дела?
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Oh, different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
The first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
So we'll earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
I suppose you're right. We'd be taken for total idiots.
Well, you could shrug that off. But me, we've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas. Instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
It's not your fault they died. Don't blame yourself.
We have to take care of their bodies at least. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Bajenas. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Ardentes fortuna juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers.
Йоу, кто там зашел на стрим? Здорово, привет, шо там, как дела?
What is it? It's that woman from the pond. Or the one you gave us away for?
I've heard that
wench.
What I tell you? What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh, my. Oh, can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here. Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster. If you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment. I heard some talk about you, Captain.
Oh?
I know where I'm going.
What was that?
I could get in with my uncle.
Oh, hi. Poor Captain Thomas might never...
Ополоснемся в корыце, в котором ополоснулся пан Ян. Пустовки его отходами облили. Ладно.
So that's why they sent you for the wine. Wait a mo then, I'll be right back.
I thought we divided up fairly.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
You were attacked by those bandits.
What bandits? What are you on about?
You were attacked at the pond. You, some other women, and so were we, as it happens.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
And I have no idea why you're trying to deny it. I saw you with my own eyes. A couple of the bandits grabbed you, but their leader put a stop to it. It was all very strange.
Shut up! For God's sake! Someone will hear you. I wasn't at the pond, and that's that. And don't mention it again. To me or anyone else. Got that?
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Look, please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the King's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
Look, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again!
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
That's the most important thing. Enjoy yours while you still go.
Why are you standing there like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
Капец, я еще даже не пахал, тетя. Да готов.
Always ready.
Glad to hear it. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you'll work your debt off, like I said.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take him into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's where I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks so they don't touch the damp floor and go mouldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right, we'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Scallis.
Never heard of it. I ain't been further than Nabakov my whole life, but I know this place inside out.
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Aye, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Semine is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Troskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathhouse wench.
Так, ладно, потом поболтаем с
That's
тетей.
really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of guests having an ale over there. Young Svartya there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that. Aye, coming right up.
Deep breath. We'll talk about it later.
Так, ребята, давайте, короче, поговорим с птачиком. Если что, перенесем мешки. И на этом, наверное, данный стрим закончим. Потому что мне там что-то мамка звонит, нужно перезвонить. Вот, позже продолжим играть. Все равно на стриме не так много людей. Сейчас только я на стриме и еще кто-то, не знаю кто.
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed.
Эти первые стримы, они, короче, разгонят.
She denied ever being at the
Разгоняем, привлекаем аудиторию.
You don't forget a figure like hers.
Дальше
I got
будет
the feeling she
покушнее
didn't want to
кусочек, я
talk about
думаю.
it for some reason. I did get something out of her though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Bergov is about to leave the castle.
Sacre! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down, let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Some Lord Semine is
Кто на
getting
стриме,
married.
если не
It looks
влом,
like it's
или
going to be a
кто
huge
записи
event.
смотрит, поставьте лайк, ребята.
Some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like Von Bergov will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
I'll come up with something.
I hope so. You can't expect me to do the thinking for both of us all the time. We'll ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
All right, I understand. I'll carry them by myself.
I'm glad you know your place.
Although, a couple of sacks wouldn't kill you, eh?
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
I understand. I'm in your service, so I'll carry all the sacks. Even your share.
Thank you, Henry. And don't worry, I'll pay you back for your hard work.
I'm on it.
Thanks again for accepting it with humility. And fear not, friend, I'll repay the favor.
How? By giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
That would be kind of you.
I knew you'd be pleased.
If I decided to steal her, would you help? What? Who? With a couple, of course. Who else? What do you mean?
Bloody innkeeper.
Oof! That isn't half heavy. Oh.
I'll have a beer.
Just a couple of sacks. Get cracking.
Did you hear about what happened at the big wheel?
At the mill?
Yeah, the place by the Giraffe.
God grant you help.
One beer.
He's supposed to be a bloody sawbone. I heard about the attack by the pond.
But the 2 of us managed to get away. It was the same bandits who killed Bergov's men.
Так, ребятки, наверное, давайте на этом стрим закончим. Дотягаем мешки. Начнем следующий стрим с того, что будем мешки тягать. Короче, до связи. Спасибо всем, кто посмотрел. Если лайк поставили, вообще респект.